So today we have a nice summation question. The given question is on the screen and we have to find the value of this particular thing. So let us see the solution. How can we solve for this? So first of all, we will consider this particular thing b equals to s. Okay. Now what we will do is find the pattern present in the LHS part. So in the numerator we can see that the first term is 1, the second numerator is 4, the third numerator is 18, the next is 96. So what can you say about the next numerator? So for that we need a pattern present over there. So the pattern present is like this way. 1 can be written as 1 into 1 factorial, 4 can be written as 2 into 2 factorial, 18 can be written as 3 into 3 factorial, and 96 can be written as 4 into 4 factorial. Now the next term can be equals to 5 into 5 factorial. So 5 factorial is going to be 120. So 120 into 5 is going to be the next term. And the pattern present in the denominator is very simple, starting from 4 factorial, then 5, then 6, then 7. It will go up till infinity. So now we have the pattern present in the numerator and in the denominator. So in the next step, we will just open up these factorials, that is 4 factorial, the 5 factorial, the 6 factorial, and try to see if it cancels out the numerator factors and all the things. So the first thing is 1 upon 4 factorial. So 4 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. The second thing is 5 factorial. So numerator as it is, that is 4. 5 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 plus 18 as it is. Now 6 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 plus 96 as it is. 7 factorial can be written as 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5 into 6 into 7 plus this thing will go up to infinity. So now let us see what can we just cancel out. So over here nothing is cancelled out. So 1 upon 2 into 3 into 4 as it is plus. Now look over here, we have 4 upon 1 into 2 into 3 into 4. But what we will do is not cancel out this 4 and 4. We will cancel out this 2 and that as 2. So what we will have is 2 upon 3 into 4 into 5. Why we did so you will get to know in a moment. Plus now over here 18 is present. So from table of 2 it goes 9 and from the table of 3 it goes 3. So now we have 3 upon 4 into 5 into 6. Plus now over here we have 96 upon this particular thing. So from the table of 2 it goes 48, from the table of 3 it goes 6, and from the table of 4 it goes 4. So here we have 4 upon 5 into 6 into 7. Now as per the pattern present in the numerator, this term is going to be 5 into 5 factorial and the denominator is going to be 8 factorial. So 8 factorial is same as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial. So 5 and 5 factorial got cancelled out. So what we have is 5 upon 8 into 7 into 6, and this pattern will go up till infinity. Okay, and this thing is equals to s, as we have considered this thing as equals to s. So now look for a pattern present over here. So we can observe that the numerator is very simple. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And in the denominator we can see a pattern that's 2, 3, 4, then 3, 4, 5, then 4, 5, 6. So the pattern is like this way. N plus 1 multiplied with n plus 2 multiplied with n plus 3. This is the denominator pattern, and in the numerator if I will keep the value n as it is. So for n is equals to 1, what I will get is this thing 1. N is equals to 1. So 1 upon 1 plus 1, that is 2. 1 plus 2, that is 3. 1 plus 3, that is equals to 4. So this thing is equals to this particular thing for n is equals to 1. Similarly, if n is equals to 2, I will get this thing. For n is equals to 3, I will get this thing. For 4, I will get this. For 5, I will get this. So the pattern present over here is this thing, that is n upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3. And what we have to do is a summation of this particular thing. So now we have this particular pattern is present in this s, and this all the terms are just generated by keeping n is equals to 1, then 2, then 3. And the second thing that we have to do is add all this thing. So because of this pattern and this situation, the same thing s can be written as sum of n is equals to 1 up till infinity of this particular pattern, that is n upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3. This s, because of this pattern, can be written in this particular manner, that s is equals to summation of n upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 from n is equals to 1 up till infinity. So now let us solve this particular thing. So now first step while solving this is to use the partial fraction, so we can just separate it out. So we have n upon n plus 1 multiplied with n plus 2 multiplied with n plus 3. So as per the partial fractions, and as this thing is very normal, so as it is, so a upon n plus 1 plus b upon n plus 2 plus c upon n plus 3. So as you can see, this thing has to be just broken down into these things where a, b, c must be a real numbers. So now let us solve it. So a into n plus 2 into n plus 3 plus b into n plus 1 into n plus 3 plus c into n plus 1 into n plus 2, and this thing is equals to n. Now what we will do is put the values of n, that are going to be 3 values because here 3 variables are there, such that in first case 2 of them become 0 and in the second case also 2 of them become 0. Means out of this 3, 2 becomes 0, so we can easily find the third one. So for the first case, I will keep n is equals to -1. So over here, -1 positive 1 becomes 0, -1 positive 1 becomes 0. So what we can get the value of is of a. So a multiplied with -1 positive 2, that is positive 1, -1 positive 3 is positive 2, and this thing is equals to -1 because over here n is there. So from here we have the value of a, that is -1 upon 2. Okay. And in the second case, we will keep the value of n as equals to -2. So over here this becomes 0 and over there that becomes 0, but b does not become 0. So b has to be multiplied with -2 positive 1, that is -1, -2 positive 3, that is positive 1, and that is equals to n, so it's -2. So the value of b is going to be equals to positive 2. Now we will keep n is equals to -3 so as to get the value of c, because a will become 0, b will become 0, but c will not become 0. We will have c multiplied with -3 positive 1, that's -2, and -3 positive 2 is -1, and this thing is equals to -3. So from here we have the value of c, that is going to be equals to -3 upon 2. So as we were looking to find the value of a, b, c in the real plane, here it is that a, b, c are real numbers. So the same summation n upon n plus 1 into n plus 2 into n plus 3 can be just written down in this form where a, b, c has these three values. So now we have that s is equals to summation of that particular thing, n is equals to 1 up till infinity. Summation of this and this has turned out to be -1 upon 2 times n plus 1 plus 2 upon n plus 2 minus 3 upon 2 times n plus 3. So here we have a modified version of that same thing, that s is equals to now this particular thing. So now let us open this summation with this, with that, and with that one. So we have s is equals to, now open the summation with this particular thing. So -1 upon 2 as it is, now plugging the values of n from 1 till infinity. So 1 upon 1 plus 1 2 plus 1 upon 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 upon 3 plus 1, that is equals to 4 plus dot 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 because it's infinity. Now the second thing, so it's plus 2 taken common, so inside the bracket 1 upon 1 plus 2, that is 3 plus 1 upon 2 plus 2, that is 4 plus 1 upon 3 plus 2, that's 5 plus dot 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 because it will also go till infinity. And the summation of this thing, so we can take -3 upon 2 common, so inside the bracket multiplied with 1 upon 1 plus 3, that's 4 plus 1 upon 2 plus 3, that's 5 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 7 plus dot 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 because it will also go till infinity. So we have opened this summation with this 3 and just plugging the values from 1 till infinity. So now let us simplify this particular thing. So now let us open up the brackets. So s is equals to -1 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 2, -1 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 3, -1 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 4. Now what I will do is keep rest of the thing as it is, that is plus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 7 and this thing up till infinity. It can be open up the bracket, but I will just keep it like that way, you will come to know in a moment. Plus 2 times that thing as it is, that is 2 times 1 upon 3 plus 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5 plus up till infinity. And over here we have -3 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 7 and this thing up till infinity. So now you might have got that why we didn't open the bracket over there, because we can observe that this and this are like brackets, so we can simply add -1 upon 2 and -3 upon 2 and that thing is going to be equals to -2. So now what we have is that s is equals to -1 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 2, -1 upon 2 multiplied with 1 upon 3. This and this added because of the like brackets gives me -1 upon 2, -3 upon 2 is -4 upon 2, so it becomes -2, and the bracket as it is 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 7 up till infinity. Okay, and plus this thing. So what I will do is open up 2 with this thing, but keep all this thing as it is, so it will give me plus 2 upon 3, that is 2 multiplied with 1 upon 3 plus 2 multiplied with 1 upon 4 plus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 6 plus 1 upon 7 plus So what we did is just open 2 with 1 upon 3 over there, and rest of the bracket as it is, that is 2 multiplied with 1 upon 4, 1 upon 5, and because of this infinity we contain 1 upon 6, 1 upon 7 also over there, means all these things are just up till infinity. So what we can observe is that this whole bracket and that whole bracket got cancelled out, because -2, the same thing is going there, plus 2, the same thing is present over here, so this and this got cancelled out because of negative and positive. So what is remaining is s is equals to -1 upon 4, -1 upon 6, and +2 upon 3. So now we have to simplify this thing, so we can take the LCM as equals to 12. So we have to multiply 3 over there, 2 over here, and 4 over here. So what we will have is -3, -2, and +8. So this thing is equals to -3, -2 is -5, +8 is 3, so 3 upon 12, and this thing is equals to 1 upon 4, and that is the value of s, and that's the answer, that the value of s is going to be equals to 1 upon 4. So here we finally have the value of s that is going to be equals to 1 upon 4, and that's absolutely correct. So this was my way to solve this particular question. If you have any other method other than this, you can do comment below, and if it's hard to comment, you can email me, or else you can send it to me on my Instagram or Discord. The links are in the description.